What's worse than spending your hard-earned cash on a brand new truck, only to watch it fall apart before your first oil change? Yeah, it happens. And today we're counting down 20 trucks that consumers have flat out rejected. We're talking about the trucks that promised toughness, but delivered breakdowns. The ones that tanked in reliability, lost value faster than day-old bread, and became dealer lot embarrassments. From engines that self-destruct to electronics that never worked right from day one, these trucks have left owners furious and dealerships scrambling for excuses. And trust me, you do not want to end up behind the wheel of one. Oh, and stick around, because the top 5 on this list, they were such disasters, dealers couldn't even give them away. Seriously, let's jump in. All right, let's kick things off with trucks that failed before they even had a chance. Concept flops that just didn't know what they wanted to be. Number 20, the Chevy Silverado Hybrid. On paper, it sounded like the future. In reality, it was super complicated, barely saved gas, and came with a price tag nobody wanted to pay. The result? A showroom ghost. Number 19, the Subaru Baja. Was it a car? Was it a truck? Turns out, it was neither. A tiny bed that couldn't haul anything, constant head gasket issues, and styling that left people scratching their heads. Subaru fans were loyal, but not that loyal. Number 18, the Toyota T100. Another Toyota miss. Too small, no V8 option, and way overpriced. Americans wanted power and presence, and the T100 brought neither. Dealers couldn't move them. Number 17, the Chevy SSR. A retro-style convertible pickup that looked like a Hot Wheels toy, but couldn't tow, couldn't haul, and weighed as much as a full-size truck. Fun to look at for about 5 minutes. Then reality and a massive price tag kicked in. Number 16, the 2022 Toyota Tundra. This one hurts. Toyota's supposed to be bulletproof, but the new Tundra came out swinging and missed. Turbo failures, constant suspension recalls, and owners left wondering if they'd accidentally bought a lemon with a Toyota badge. Number 15, the first-gen GMC Canyon. This one had potential, until owners started dealing with engine failures, constant recalls, and mystery electrical issues. Instead of confidence, it delivered headaches. Number 14, the Lincoln Blackwood. A luxury pickup with a carpeted bed. Yes, carpet. The Blackwood tried to be elegant, but forgot it was supposed to be a truck. Nobody was hauling anything in this, except maybe regret. Now let's move on to trucks that tried way too hard to be unique and ended up being expensive disasters nobody could figure out or wanted. Number 13, the Cadillac Escalade EXT. All the luxury and all the problems. Sky-high repair bills, constant electrical gremlins, and reliability that left owners stranded. It looked flashy, but under the leather and chrome was a money pit. Number 12, the third-gen Dodge Dakota. The Dakota used to be popular. Then Dodge went and messed it up. Poor build quality, transmission issues, and reliability problems took it from hero to zero. By the end, nobody was buying. Number 11, the first-gen Chevy Colorado. Pretty much the same story as the Canyon. Cylinder head defects, electrical gremlins, and reliability that made people miss their old S10Ss. It looked good in the showroom, until it didn't. Number 10, the Ford Explorer Sport Track, an SUV/pickup hybrid that didn't know which it wanted to be. Add in serious engine and transmission problems, and it was clear. You weren't getting the best of both worlds, just the worst. All right, now for the trucks that were supposed to impress, but fell apart the moment real life kicked in. Number 9, the Hummer H2 SUT. Big, bold, and bad. It weighed a ton, guzzled fuel like there was no tomorrow, and suffered from constant drivetrain failures. It was more of a parking lot showpiece than an actual truck you could rely on. Number 8, the Hummer H3T. It looked tough and ready for adventure, but under the hood, overheating engines and terrible timing, launching right into the 2008 market crash. Nobody was buying gas guzzlers when gas prices were through the roof. Number 7. The Isuzu I-Series. What do you get when you rebadge a first-gen Colorado? Complete with all its problems, and slap an Isuzu badge on it? Confusion and terrible sales. Nobody asked for this truck, and the market responded with a collective shrug. Number 6. The Lincoln Mark LT. Take an F-150, dress it up in fancy trim, and charge luxury prices. Sounds good? Not so much. Engine issues, 4x4 problems, and a price tag that made buyers run the other way. It was a rebadge flop that nobody missed. All right, time for the Hall of Shame. These next 5 trucks were so bad consumers ran, and dealers practically begged people to take them. Number 5, the Mitsubishi Raider, a rebadged Dodge Dakota that no one trusted and no one wanted. Recalls him. Piled up, the brand had no truck credibility, and buyers didn't bite. Mitsubishi tried and failed. Number 4, the Nissan Titan Diesel. Ambitious, but a disaster. Turbo failures, DEF system nightmares, and reliability issues that made owners run for the hills. It was supposed to challenge the big boys, but instead it limped off the lot. Number 3, the Dodge Ram Hybrid. On paper, it promised cutting-edge efficiency. In reality, it delivered mind-numbing complexity, sky-high repair costs, and constant breakdowns. Dealers couldn't even give these away. Number 2, the Suzuki Equator. Ever seen one? Probably not. It was just a rebadged Nissan Frontier with constant transmission failures. And worse, 0 dealership support. When something broke, good luck finding parts. And at number 1, the GMC Envoy XUV. Part SUV, part pickup, 100% disaster. An awkward sliding roof, constant mechanical problems, and a design nobody asked for. Sales were so bad it vanished after just 2 model years. The market's verdict? A hard no. And there you have it, 20 trucks that promised the world and left their owners with nothing but repair bills and frustration. Some flopped because they didn't know what they were. Some were overpriced gimmicks, and others? Well, they just shouldn't have made it past the design sketch. But let's end on a high note, because if you're in the market for a truck or just want to avoid a money pit, here are 3 bonus tricks to make sure you're picking the right one. First, look at owner forums, not just reviews. Real owners will tell you what breaks, what rattles, and what they wish they knew before buying. Reviews tell you how a truck feels in the first 50 miles. Owners tell you what happens after 50,000. Second, research parts, availability, and common repairs. A fancy truck is no good if parts are impossible to find or cost a fortune. Look for trucks with strong aftermarket support and affordable fixes. Third, don't skip a used vehicle inspection. If you're buying used, spend the $100 to get a trusted mechanic to look it over. They'll spot hidden frame rust, transmission issues, and red flags that can save you thousands. And here's one last tip. Trucks are meant to work. Don't get distracted by features you'll never use. Know what you need and buy for durability, not gadgets. Now, if you've ever owned one of these disaster trucks, I want to hear from you. Drop your horror stories in the comments. And if you made it this far, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe for more brutally honest car and truck content, and ring that bell so you never miss what's coming next. We've got more wild countdowns, car fails, and reliability deep dives on the way. Until then, do your homework, drive smart, and never buy a truck just because it looks cool. Your wallet will thank you.